we're glad that you joined us here. Pat Brady, we're extremely pleased that you've joined us for the first time this year, actually, here on Sports Look. This is your second year to coach the Greyhounds. It's obviously been a thrill, huh?
Oh yeah, it's definitely. I've enjoyed this season quite a bit. It's quite a change from last year. 2 different philosophies and getting the best of both, and I'm really enjoying this year quite a bit.
And I want to mention just very briefly also your father is on that whole staff of Greyhound football. Why don't you tell us a little bit about him?
Okay, well, he retired last year from the federal government, and he decided he wanted to become an athletic trainer. So now he's working with Bill Joy in the athletic department, or the training department over there, and he's a student trainer actually, doing a pretty good job for football and also other sports. He's enjoying it tremendously too.
And he's helped the football program out not only in training, but you lived with him for a while when you came in the spring of last year before your families got down here.
Yeah, Bill was very kind to let Paul Arslane and myself stay in his little trailer house over there for, I guess it was 5 months before we got our families moved down. We think an awful lot of Bill.
Okay, and we're going to be talking with both of us.
Of offense so far this year, and we ended up stopping them. They had been averaging somewhere around 230 yards a game, and we held them to 187, and so on. And a few of the other stats are similar to that. And our defense did an outstanding job of containing their passing game and also their rushing game, and held them to, you know, very few yards, and did a super job, as they have been doing all year.
One of the leading defense in the nation, scoring defense in the nation.
Right.
We went out to the field house and right next to the practice field yesterday and talked with 4 of those young men, and we'd like you to see that now. About going into the Lone Star Conference, and particularly 2 or 3 schools, West Texas State, Angelo State University, and Abilene Christian University being close by, and we must recruit with those people. We've got to be able to compete with them in terms of recruiting, getting the people here, not just out coaching them and out playing them on Saturday, but getting those people here. And we went out a couple of days ago and got some footage of some of our facilities that you have indicated on several occasions that need to be upgraded if we're going to compete on an equal level with them.
Exactly. You win with recruiting, and you don't outcoach people that much. You know, and if you've got the great players, you've got a chance to win every game. To get the great players, you have to have a great institution, which we have. You have to have a great program, which we have. We have a very supportive administration, but you've got to have good facilities. And we made the commitment to go into the Lone Star. And my feeling was, let's go into it only if we go into it to win the Lone Star. I think the worst thing this school could do would be to go in and to become another Howard Payne in athletics, and that would set this school back in every way, just light years. And so we need to go in with the idea of winning the conference, and I think to do that, we're going to have to upgrade some things here. And I'm not saying anything that that our administration doesn't know about. I've talked with them. BB and I have talked at great length.
So hold it in your hands. Keep watching the horizon. Keep fighting all you can. Last stand. Last stand. Tonight you stand together, backs against the wall. So prove it's now or never. You're fighting for it all. Yeah.
As well as several other things, and I want to first welcome you, Tom Fletch. You've made it to Eastern Mexico University the 2nd time, and this time in a little different capacity. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your background and how you're back?
Well, 4 years ago, under Coach Good, he recruited me out of Las Vegas, and I came here as a freshman, and I had a few problems, some personal problems and some things, and I left and went back to Las Vegas and sat around and decided I really loved the game, decided to go back into playing football, and I knew Coach Kelly was a coach at Snow College, and I went up there and played at Snow and luckily got the opportunity to become an assistant coach with Coach Kelly.
Well, it's nice to have you back here at Eastern. You were a punter, were you not?
Punter and a quarterback.
And quarterback, that's right, I remember that. And an old hand that here with Sports Luck, and in fact probably made it last year almost every week, and talked with us, Glenn Johnson. And Glenn, it's you've been here associated with the program for with football here at Eastern for a number of years, 6 or 7 years, and kind of nice this year, huh?
Yes, sir, it is. It's Coach Kelly's got things going around here a lot better than they've been in the past.
And what are you coaching?
Defensive line.
Very good. Well, it's nice to have both of you on the show, and we'll be talking with you a little bit later along with Coach Kelly.